Hi, today we are conducting a road safety audit at selected sites within UiTM Shah Alam. We will focus on assessing the existing road condition by evaluating total 10 safety elements, the study locations.
The aspect observed included pavement condition, road marking, traffic layout and other factors that may affect the road safety user. From this observation, we identify potential risk issue and proceed with data analysis, engineering that relevant and standard relevant standard.
So this is the location we have chosen in UiTM Shah Alam, which is Bukit Tonggek. We found out that the road user here is always over speed limit. We will conduct a spot speed study to find out the actual travelling speed. For example, this car right now, whether this car is passing the standard of speed limit at this particular area or not. So we're going to do the speed limit study right now. For this test, we need to prepare first. The apparatus is safety vest. Secondly, radar gun to measure the speed. And this is the data sheet to record all the speed data, which is 100 vehicles. And next is stopwatch to measure the time, which is 1 hour. And next, and this is the measuring wheel used to measure from point A to point B, which is 50 meters. So for procedure part, firstly we need to measure from point A to point B, which is over here. We need to make sure first observer is at point A and second observer is at point B. From point B, when a vehicle passes through point A, a stopwatch needs to be started, and when the vehicle passes through point B, the stopwatch needs to be stopped and the time will be taken. For radar gun, firstly we need to turn on, and then when the vehicle comes, we just aim, push and shoot. Later on, the speed data will appear here. For example, 20 km per hour. So that is the data that we need to record. When all the data has been recorded, we go straight to the analysis and get the conclusion, which we will compare the manual data and the equipment data. For this type of area, the risk that might happen is accident. For example, during rainy days, the road user might slip from the slope and fall off the cliff. So as mitigation, we need to prepare a road signage which tells the speed limit. For this type of area, which I have made a research, the suitable speed for this type of area, which is slope, is around 20 km per hour. For discussion part, the manual and radar method shows similar speed distribution trend. Most vehicles falls within low to moderate speed range. The manual mean, which is approximately 30.03 km per hour, it is slightly affected by the human reaction time error. The radar gun method is more accurate and consistent as compared to the manual method. The median and percentile, which is P50 and P85 from both methods, shows similar patterns. Overall, both methods confirms the traffic pattern at the study location. As conclusion for this part, both methods shows nearly similar results. The traffic speed at the study location is low to moderate. The radar gun method is more accurate and reliable, while the manual method is still valid but has minor uncertainties. Overall, the data is suitable for road safety analysis and speed control recommendations. That is all for my part.
Now we are at the second bus stop to observe and conduct for assessment geometry layout. Geometry layout refers to the arrangement of the bus stop area and ensure safe traffic flow. Also, and then we can see that the bus stop did not have any busway marking provided, and then we can see that the available carriageway with is insufficient to stop partially for the main road and obstruct the traffic flow. This leads to congestion and increase the risk of the side and rear end collisions. Therefore, the mitigation is to redesign the bus stop area until meet the standard busway dimensions and improve road marking to clearly the span between main road and bus stop area.
For the roadside safety feature element, we observe that no guardrail is provided along the steep roadside section. This may increase the risk of vehicle leaving the roadway if driver lose control, especially during a wet weather. According to JKR Guideline ATJ 1/2020, traffic barriers should be provided at hazardous roadside location where there is a risk of a run-off road crashes. Therefore, mitigation recommended is by installing the double beam steel guardrail to improve roadside safety.
Next element is visual aid, which is absence of the line road marking. As you can see, road marking play an important role in guiding traffic movement and ensuring proper vehicle positioning on the road. At these study locations, the road operates as a one-way facilities. However, there is no clear lane marking on the pavement separation will cause the user to become less consistent in maintaining proper lateral positionings. And there are situations where vehicles move in an aligned manner, particularly along the downhill sections of the road. Okay, this happened due to the lack of the clear visual guidance, causing the driver to rely entirely on their own judgment to position their vehicles within the roadway. From a road safety perspective, for one-way roads, road marking are still important to regulate the traffic flow and reduce the driving error. For my literature, the road engineer or road engineering practice also indicates that clear visual guidance improve the driver spatial awareness and reduce the human error. According to the JKR standards and common design practice, lane and edge marking are required to provide a clear traffic alignment, especially in area with the gradients, the change in gradients such as downhill section like this area, to prevent the unstable vehicle movement. As a result, the risk of lateral instability increase, including the possible of the side conflict between the vehicle moving in the same direction. In this condition, if not we corrected or get any solutions, it may continuously impact the driving discipline and increase the likelihood of minor traffic conflicts. Therefore, the recommended mitigation is to provide the proper road marking using the reflect thermoplastic paint in accordance with the standard specifications to improve visibility and organization and road organization. So we go to the next.
At this location, which is near to Palapes and English, the critical curve at the roadside, we find out that the landscaping is adequate and critical. The trees at the roadside is aligned with the road signage, which cause the road users unable to see the road signage, which cause them don't know what is the hazard down the slope. As mitigation measures, we can trim all the trees and make all the road signage is visible for all drivers to ensure the safety on this particular area.
Now we at Bukit Tonggate to observe the road alignment at this location. The alignment is very important to provide a safe and comfortable for drivers. As on our observations, a crisp vertical curve which limits the driver views when approaching the top of the hills. So to evaluate this issue, an actual side distance was conducted. The measured side distance was based on the road design standard. This location is considered sufficient for safe vehicle operation, but some driver may not have enough time to detect and react hazard for stopping for their vehicle because not have any warning signs in this road. This may increase the risk of the road accidents. So for mitigation, is installation of warning signs like steel hill warning to improve visibility and enhance safety.
Next, for the street lighting element, we observe that several street lights are not functioning properly. This may reduce visibility at night, making it difficult for drivers to identify pedestrian, road alignment, and potential hazards. According to the JKR standard specification for a roadwork section, Section 7, 2011, road lighting should be properly maintained to ensure safe road operation. Therefore, the non-functioning street light should repair or replace to improve visibility and enhance safety for all road users. Next.
Okay, the next element is the road surface, which is a pothole. As you can see, the road surface is designed to support the traffic loads and to ensure the smooth and safe vehicle movement under the repeated loading conditions. However, locations, a pothole is observed around 4 meter depth and 30 meter width. Okay, so the defect creates direct hazards to vehicle and it causes a sudden impact when driven over, affecting the vehicle's stability and the ride comforts. From a maintenance perspective, such defect must to be repeated immediately once it affect the road safety performance. According to the JKR, pavement maintenance practice pothole are classified as a critical defect that require urgent repair. The standard repair mentioned is patching, which involve the cutting around the damaged area, cleaning the debris, placing the asphalt premix material, and compact the asphalt it properly until stable and safe surface until the surface is achieved. All my research also show that the pothole increase the accident risk, particularly for motorcycle due to wheel impact and potential loss of balance. The risk level is considered medium to high due to the sudden impact affect the potential loss of the vehicle control. If the problem is not repaired, the defect will worsen over the time due to continuous traffic loading. So therefore, the recommendation mitigations is immediate the pothole to patching, followed by the regular pavement standards and maintenance to restore the structural integrity and ensure the road user safety. So we go to the next.
Now we investigate about observe about element cross section. Cross section consists a narrow shoulder with a drainage ditch located very close to the road edge. Although the road width is sufficient, but the main issue is the exposed open drain with no protection barrier. Potential where vehicle may easily lose control and fall into the ditch, especially during wet weather. To evaluate this issue, field measurements were carried out to assess the distance between the carriageway and the drain and the reservoir and insufficient safety buffer compared to standard road design requirement. Therefore, the most suitable mitigation is to convert the open drainage into a covered drain for eliminating the fall hazard. Now,
For the element vulnerable road user infrastructure, we observe that no sidewalk is provided along the road section. Many students use this road for walking and jogging in this area, so they have to share the roadway with a vehicle. This situation increases the risk of conflict and accidents between pedestrian and vehicle, especially during a peak hour. According to the JKR guideline APJ 8-83/2015, sidewalk should be provided in area with high pedestrian activity. Therefore, it is recommended to construct a dedicated sidewalk to improve pedestrian safety and accessibility.
In conclusion, this road safety audit evaluates the actual condition of infrastructure based on 10 elements at the study location. Each element assessed shows an important role in determining the level of road safety, particularly in terms of physical condition and traffic flow.
Improvement to all these elements are essential to enhance road safety and support safer and more sustainable in line with SDG